Also coming up, after some of the biggest anti-government demonstrations in years, Hungary's Prime Minister says he will scrap a proposed tax on internet use. The Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán says he will scrap plans to tax internet use, which sparked some of the biggest anti-government demonstrations in years. Mr. Orbán said the tax would not be introduced in its current form as people considered it unreasonable. The protesters objected to the financial burden but also feared the move would restrict free expression and access to information. With me now is Flora Hevesi, who is a freelance Hungarian journalist living here in London. Welcome to you. Has he had a change of heart?
We have every reason to think that he hasn't. He is a type of politician who never backs down. And
well, he appears to have backed down, though, hasn't he?
He said the tax couldn't be introduced in its current form, but he said there would be a national consultation starting in January about it. And protesters say that he gave a number of reasons over the last years not to believe that he would seriously consider to withdraw this tax. National consultation is thought by many as a form of legitimizing controversial laws.
Right, so how is he going to tax people for using the internet? What was the plan?
The plan was a gigabyte-based fee, which would have been kept at 700 forints, which is about £2 a month, and 5,000 forints, which is about 12.
I'm quickly adding up what that means in dollars. So it's about $3 a month. So,
yeah.
So it depends on how much usage there is. So this would have been very expensive for companies, would it?
It would have been much more expensive for companies as individuals, but probably numbers are not that much important because once such a law would be in place, playing with the numbers, would be easy.
And Hungary is a country, and I've been there very recently, which is very technology friendly. This is a big growth area for Hungary. So what he may have gained in tax revenues, he may have lost in terms of the growth of the economy.
That's true. So most people think, who are on the streets now, in this very moment, or they might have gone home by now, that this is not so much an economic measurement, it's more about curbing freedom of speech, or at least making it more difficult to express your critical views.
Well, yes, and this comes to the point, and that is that he does not win the favour of everybody in Hungary, I think it's fair to say.
It is fair to say. So these protests, which have been going on for a few days, are a general reaction to his politics, which is very heavy with anti-Western and pro-Russia elements. He announced on a number of cases that the era of the West is over and the only way for Hungary ahead is Russia and the East.
Yeah, he has indicated a little bit that he wants to go his own way and has had battles with the EU.
Yes, EU relations have been seriously deteriorating since he's been in power, and now lately US relations seem to be in danger too. The US have banned 6 government officials from entering the US with regards to a corruption scandal.
So, but you think that he's backing off, but he'll come back to it. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Flora.